ScouterStan. The transition of youth leadership to an adult leadership position is something that all units need to consider. Scout leaders spend an incredible amount of time training youth to pick up management skills. To put it in real-world terms, can you imagine spending 5 or 6 years training and mentoring someone to become the manager of a company only to have them quit on their birthday? This is no different inside of a troop, and we need to stop the drain away from the troop of these great leaders. Having a plan is important to preventing this from continuing to occur. The first thing is that age is a factor in this plan. Scouting ends when the scout turns 18. To retain that youth that just became an adult in a troop, a young adult needs to fill out the adult application and submit that application along with the YPT certificate. Now, of course, that application, like all adult applications, needs to be approved by the chartered organization, and then it's submitted to council for the background check that is required of all adult leaders. The second big part of this is recruitment. The Scoutmaster team, that's the Scoutmaster and all of the assistant Scoutmasters, need to start mentoring with a long-range goal of developing a new adult leader from their youth that are going to become young adults in relatively a short time. A good place to look would be someone that is currently a senior patrol leader. That is a good experience. And at that point, when that role is no longer in the troop, they can move into a junior assistant scoutmaster, a JAS, and take on some of those duties. Now, when a scout has achieved the rank of Eagle, this junior assistant scoutmaster position would be appropriate. However, it should not be automatic. The junior assistant scoutmaster has a lot of other duties that they can do for the troop. Not only be that example, but they need to give leadership. Now, there are always young people who show a natural leadership ability and would be wonderful to recruit for a future adult leadership position. The final step is follow through, putting a plan in action. The Scoutmasters team has identified youth that are interested in staying with the troop, and those individuals need to make sure that they become a junior assistant scoutmaster by the age of 17. And this is important. They must be asked. And this needs to be reconfirmed with the troop leadership. This commitment needs to be taken seriously. And at that point, the troop is committed to helping this future young adult to learn those things that they will need to have, those skills, so that they can do the job of an assistant scoutmaster on their 18th birthday. Now, 6 months before their 18th birthday, they need to set up a my.scouting.org account. This will allow them to do their youth protection training and get a certificate in their name. 2 weeks before their birthday, they can start filling out the adult application, making sure that their youth protection training certificate is with that application, and the chartered organization representative has approved that application. Now, there's no fee change for any positions within the same troop. Your membership will continue until the normal filing dates that it was submitted. That means that the youth can carry on with being a young adult assistant scoutmaster after 18, even though their youth membership has not changed in regards to its fees. Of course, when that elapses and it's time to renew, it goes to an adult level. Now, this plan needs to be enacted by the assistant scoutmasters, overseen by the scoutmaster, and it needs to be done in an orderly manner so that it can be completed on time. Now, I know that a lot of youth will often leave town or move away or follow a career or school outside of the community, and that needs to be known ahead of time. Some are going to stay in the community and stay involved with the troop. And it's also important that the adult leadership understand all of these factors and plan accordingly. Always having that plan B is a good idea. As we know as scout leaders, things do happen, and being prepared is what it's all about. We do so much for our scouts, and we want to make sure that they have the skills and the ability to move into positions like this so that they can succeed and help the unit, the troop, also succeed. And I'm so very proud that you are in scouting. Making that difference, making a difference in many young people's lives is what it's really about. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you on the trail.